So guys, it's your favorite day, it's my favorite day, it's everybody's favorite day, except Garfield. It's Podcast Monday! Woo!
Yeah.
Oh wow, give me a sec, my mic's actually blowing up. My bad, guys. Whoever's watching right now. So, relatively shorter week. We spent a lot of the time on Anaheim, so I'm dead, Anthony's dead, Dennis is legit dead, he's not here anymore. John's MIA. But yeah, relatively short. So main focus of this week's podcast, gonna go over YCS Anaheim coverage, talk about the meta going forward, in a sense. But first, who likes swag?
Oh, dude, I love swag. Is
Then
it free swag?
No, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh pins for like $3.89 or 98.
Oh, okay. It's still swag.
So yeah, now at select Walmarts, they have 5 new pins, Yu-Gi-Oh pins. You can get Dark Magician Girl, Malayan Puzzle, Yugi from Season 1 with Duelist Kingdom, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and Karibo.
My favorite one is the Karibo one, just because Karibo's pretty awesome. And he looks the best, in my opinion.
I don't know, I actually liking Slifer. Like, I don't like it looks weird to people, but I like it.
I mean, like, he probably looks cooler in person, but to me, he's a bit too liney. He's not as bad as the
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, my looks off, like, he's liney.
Yeah. But, like, he's not as bad as the actual people like Yugi and Dark Magician Girl. So I could see why you like it.
Yeah. Million Puzzles, like, it's the default one. Like, that's, like, everybody's favorite, yeah.
Yeah, it actually looks more like a sticker than like a pin.
Yeah. But now you can actually put, like, Yu-Gi-Oh pins on your, like your skull grants and stuff.
Yeah, instead of Pokemon pins.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. Again, in select Walmarts, you can always check to see if they have it. Be the first one out of your group of friends to have those pins on your mat. Swag. Next product though. This is actually card product. Duelist Saga. We mentioned this a while back. It was previewed at New York Comic Con. We have more information now. This is from darkfire.eu as a European site where you get cards. So it's pretty much a pre-order here. So, as the duelists of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V begin their journey across dimensions, step back and look through the entire history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise with Duelist Saga, a special set featuring a new cards from all 5 incarnations of Yu-Gi-Oh! The 40 new cards in Duelist Saga are a mix of cards from the manga series, animated series, and cards inspired by some of the coolest monsters and concepts from each series. Some of the new things you'll look forward to include, drumroll, new cards used by Mai and Bakura in the original series, including the often requested Dia-bound Kettle, card name subject to change, from Bakura's duel against Kaiba. I just went Looney Tunes there, dude. The power to unleash any of the sacred beasts from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in any deck and draw an extra 2 cards per turn if you do. 2 freak, what? Is that a card? I don't remember. You say secret asynchro monsters who exist and revealed in the Yu-Gi-Oh! VRDs, but was never caught in action in our timeline. The terrifying influence of Dawn Thousand, the ultimate foe from Yu-Gi-Oh's EXO. Perform death-defying dueling feats and get rewarded with extra draws every time you do with a card that brings the excitement of Yu-Gi-Oh's dual-tainment style of dueling from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. Brand new attack spells! Spells like Dark Magic Attack that represent the signature move of famous monsters that have always been a hit with fans. And more are on the way in Duelist Saga covering monsters from every series. This is killing me, dude. And I have 2 more paragraphs. Because these new cards come from every era of Yu-Gi-Oh! They work with every other card from every other Yu-Gi-Oh! Era as well. They also enhance Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, and Pendulum Summon strategies. So these cards go great with High Speed Riders, no longer in print, Swing Raiders, no longer in print, Dragon's Legend Elite, no longer in print, Destiny Soldiers in print, Fusion Forces, not yet. Duelist Saga also has 60 more cards that span the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! History, featuring memorable cards from the various series, the tournament scene from each area of Yu-Gi-Oh! And sometimes both. Each Duelist Saga box contains 3 mini packs with 5 cards each, for a total of 15. Not 14, not 16, but 15. Appearing for the first time in Duel Saga are cards that are set using all new, all different, ultra rare technology. And each pack will contain 3 of the 40 new cards, and 2 of the classic cards for a total of 15 cards per box. 9 new, 6 classic. I'm not gonna stop there. So long story short, we're getting 40 new cards, 60 reprints. I'm calling it right now. We're getting was it Chaos Envoy errata from this?
You know what this sounds like?
Don't say it.
Welcome everyone to the new Gold Series. Woo! For this year at least.
No, the Gold Series is legit the movie packs. Remember?
No. They did the gold reprints, but that's coming out in January, right? For the movie. But this is this year's incarnation of Bling, Return of the Bling.
Oh, okay, I got what I'm saying now.
Yeah, because you have the 3 mini packs with the 5 cards, all, but instead of them being gold rares and stuff, it's ultra rares. Because I guess they kind of realize it's kind of nice to do that with all the movie packs and Dragons Unleashed having everything the same rarity, sort of.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but I think the Japanese equivalent, I don't know if I'm totally correct, Bowie. It's supposed to be the anniversary pack, right?
I believe you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the new set with like the cool Fluffle support. It's supposed to be new Cyber Dragon support and a bunch of other stuff.
That no one cares about. Oops, no.
Hey, the Fluffle stuff.
Okay, Fluffles
good.
are actually because the new stuff.
Yeah, Fluffles get like, if you guys don't know, they get like their version of a preparation, the rights, something that lets them search an Edgem card and a fusion spell, so it's like pretty good. But yeah, so this should be a pretty good meta-defining pack, especially since if this is going the way of Gold Series, it should have some really good reprints, hopefully, unless they really just stick to the theme of like more anime-specific stuff and just reprint a bunch of old anime cards. I don't know.
Where's Simo at? He knows about anime cards.
Yeah, that could be something they just do too, you know?
I'm thinking about right now what cards might be in there.
Pot of Desires.
Pot of Greed errata. But yeah, it says from like tournament series. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, dude, if they reprint the whole gold set, the cards for gold format, that'd be something.
Maybe they could.
That'd be something, dude. But we have to wait and see. The release date is March 30th. So what's is that 4 months away? Yeah, no, 4 months.
It's more like 5 because it's at the end of March.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder how different these ultra rares are gonna be.
It's probably gonna be the same old ultra rares we always have.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much our next topic is our last topic of the day, YCS Anaheim. But before that, let's talk about our sponsors.
Alright, so it's your sponsor's favorite day, it's our sponsor's favorite day. It's Podcast Monday, so it's time to talk about our sponsors. Woo. So as per usual, you know, hit us up, Project YGO on Amazon, on TCG Player and eBay for all your card needs. You know, you guys are probably tuckered out from buying cards from us because of the YCS that just happened this past weekend. But there is a regionals coming up this weekend as well. So if you didn't do well there and need an invite and need some cards to prepare, you can always hit us up anywhere.
You live in SoCal.
Yeah, if you live in SoCal. Or hit us up on Facebook too. Shout out.
Special deals at Facebook.
Yeah, especially on Facebook. Easier on Facebook.
No, special deals.
Special deals on Facebook. Yeah, that's where the homie discounts come in. Shout out to Gatorade.
Nah, dude. It's our new water sponsor this week. It's water.
Water. To keep you hydrated after all the events. When you get salty, huh, Bowie?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Ultimate Guard and Ultra Pro for giving us good products. Ultimate Guard gave Dennis a pretty nice
matte
mat holder case
I don't know what to call it.
thing. You know, with their deck protector technology, but in a tube format for a mat. It was really nice. It was really cool.
Yeah, it has
You
like
guys should
also
go
like a
check it
dice
out.
slot too on top.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are familiar with their deck boxes, it's pretty much like that. Instead of your deck, it's for your mat.
Yeah. Ultra Pro, as always, good sleeves for events whenever you need them. Decent price. Trying to think of any other.
And then at Costco, where the cost is low. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much it for sponsors. So main topic of this week, YCS Anaheim. One of the biggest YCS. It's the third largest from what I read. So the only thing annoying is like we already live in SoCal, so like we already have it as stacked as it is. Being announced as the third largest YCS. Why do I do this, man?
Because we love going to YCS in SoCal, man.
No, because I need my invite.
Yeah, that too.
Spoiler, I didn't get it yet.
Spoiler. I didn't get it either.
So yeah, YCS Anaheim taking place in Anaheim Convention Center across the street from Disneyland. So if you went 03, Disneyland's right across the street. Well, one of the largest, like I mentioned, 1,769. So sorry, 1,769 duelists. So that's my third. So it was technically 10 round of Swiss day 1, 2 day 2, but due to some time constraints, they changed it to 9 day 1 and 3 day 2, followed by a top 32 cut.
Actually, it was supposed to be 9 day 1 and then.
Oh,
2,
I'm sorry, I messed up. Yeah, sorry, it was 11 rounds. I was thinking of that.
Yeah.
It was only 10 rounds over here. Like, was it 2040? Something like that.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. So, what's special about this YCS? First of all, it took place at Thanksgiving weekend. Kind of hectic if you're traveling out of state just due to traffic, and also because like it's Black Friday, that same Friday of registration, you can miss out on deals. But you can get this sick deal right now or then. Pre-registering Friday or Saturday. I explained it a bit. We'll get you this service, the Ancient Ascended mat. But Saturday, I mean, like, you can turn in the deck list the next day. But from what everybody I've talked to, if you went Saturday, they're gonna mail to you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I have mine right there, dude. I need a tube still. It's really nice, mat. It's perfect for all your stages of all your favorite players on the left side. You have all that space. I've seen that so many times throughout the day. In addition, you're entered into a raffle where you can win several prizes. One of our friends, I believe Greg, won a prize. Shout out to him. Prizes include a YCS Origin mat. Previously, you can only get from YCS Origin in Ohio, Origins Game Fair. Uncut sheet of secret rares. Giant black rose that's framed. I saw some guy walk around with it. I was jealous. Looks pretty nice. Other minor prizes, you see there's binders, the DVDs, Xbox One, some other mats.
What? You could have got an Xbox One?
Yeah. But this is the kicker. So they had binders, right? These binders had a complete set of DT4. That's the Trish one.
What? No way.
Yeah, like DT, and was it? And then you had DT Instant Fusion.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It makes me even saltier because I didn't know about that till after.
Dude. Look at that DT Trish.
It's not fair, dude.
Not fair.
Let me see what other cards that came from that. That might be value. That's Psycho Reader? No, it's not Psycho Readers.
Maybe an Etruria Beast? Or is that DT3?
I think I was 3. I'm looking right now. No, that's pretty much it, Trish. So yeah, I'm jealous as hell. Whoever you won, you lucky person. I can't say.
At least no one got a Minerva.
I don't want to talk about that. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, this is only through raffle. So they did it throughout the rounds for Saturday only, pretty much. I was there Sunday, didn't do stuff. Next, so let's go do Dragon Duelist.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yeah, Dragon Duelist, as some people know, There's a Saturday bracket, Sunday bracket. They play Saturday and Sunday through was it Battle Pack Draft, and then the winners of those two face each other with their actual decks. So let's look at this quick. So fourth affair. So I'm going from left to right. First place we had Rohan Motai, followed by Roman Gonzalez, George Motai. Are they brothers? George and Rohan? Same last name.
Probably.
Or I'm just being messed up. And fourth place, Johan Horakawa. I'm sorry if I butchered it. But this is what caught me on surprise. So I was reading the description, right? To see how the duels went. It's the final round of the Saturday Dragon Duel Tournament. We got Rohan Motai from Florida. Motai recently won the title of YCS Minneapolis Dragon Duel Champion, and is looking for a repeat. As he's currently undefeated, he got a great shot at winning the tournament today. His opponent is Roman Gonzalez from Temecula, Cali. Motai had defeated Gonzalez's brother early in the tournament, so Gonzalez said he was going to avenge his brother. Just as close to as real life episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! As it gets, folks. If Motai stays undefeated, he'll take first place. If Gonzalez takes it, it'll come down to a tiebreaker. I'll avenge you, my brother. And then, like, the last paragraph, that's all that matters. Roman Gonzalez wins the match, restoring his family's honor. So it looks like although he won the match, tiebreakers dictated that he got second place. You've seen that situation happen time to time. That kind of sucks, but at least you wrecked the guy. Congrats.
Yeah.
Sunday we had first place Connor Rupaka, and it's followed by Johan Hiralka, followed by Roman Gonzalez, then George Motai. So congrats to them. Now, so they play each other, right? I'll tell you right now. Both top two, they had Paleozoic frogs. They play out with frogs. Let that sink in for a bit, Anthony.
That's I didn't even think little kids knew how to play such complicated trap decks, dude.
No, dude, you can afford 3 frogs. That's the thing that.
That too.
I can barely afford 1. But yeah, first place Rohan Motai, playing Paleozoics, beating Connor's Paleozoics. That's a doozy, man. So he got the Dark Lord prize cards and then the trophy and his invite to Nats. Congrats to him. Well, good luck if you're going to Nats. Wait, he already had his invite. What am I saying? He won Florida, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, Minneapolis. That was what I meant.
Yeah. You know what I find funny though is that was it the people who didn't win first on Saturday tried to do it against Sunday, and Connor just came out of nowhere and stole it from all 3 of them.
Yeah, dude. But that's how draft works, dude.
Yeah.
So congrats to him. Taking another one. Let's go to the next event. Giant card. We had 2 sick giant cards. If you see on Project YGO, we posted a picture of the giant cards. It was... What was it? We had a Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon and a Starving Venom Dragon. Now, the winner of the Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon was Jose Lopez. It said he used PK, but his is the kicker. He actually won using Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. So he gave his opponent a Lava Golem to keep them from using Full Metaphor Fusion. Then he played Requiem and had it drain Lava Golem attack, so it became 6k. How do you get over a 6k beat stick? Yeah, don't. Regeki. No, because like people say Regeki, but people forget Dark. Oh, let me look up the card quick. Dark Requiem. I believe it has material. It pretty much negates stuff. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it's like a regular Dark Rebellion mixed with like a clear wing or a crystal wing or something like that. It's pretty strong. Yeah,
during your player's turn, when your opponent activate a monster effect, you could attach 1 material from this, negate the activation, and destroy that card. Then you can special summon 1 XYZ monster from your grave. That's an effect.
See I mean, special summon an XYZ monster is pretty good. You're special summon the regular Dark Rebellion that you detached.
No, this is PK, so probably did from Rank of Magic.
No, yeah, that's how you do it in Rank.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they played. I forgot Dark Requiem is actually Dark Rebellion is a card for them.
Yeah, because you go, was it Break Sword and the Dark Rebellion?
Yeah, then you match up Magic.
Yeah, and then you use the boots to search the rank up.
Yeah, so congrats to him getting the giant card. Sunday's giant card, like I mentioned earlier, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. It was won by a Victor Rodriguez. Unfortunately, there's no deck information. Regardless, congrats to him taking it. Let's go to the next event. Generations. Alan saw they post about Cyrus Generation duels. Generations, for people who don't know, is basically you get to use different ban lists in your deck. So there's like a original arc, then arc V, GX. What's the last one? 5D.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you just basically play with anime era specific ban lists. So for first place, we have Kenneth Watkins with Arc V, so that's basically our current ban list. Second place was Chemo Van Merton with GX. Third was Angel Asensio with Arc V. And then fourth was Christopher Munoz with 5Ds. So yeah, these guys, per generation rules, you get the mat of the era you played with.
Oh, dude, like I wanted someone to the original era. That mat looks the greatest in my opinion.
No. I think I personally like the 5Ds one. I mean, not the 5Ds, the Arc V one, and then the original one.
Okay. But let's go. So, as I mentioned, this is the YCS, so there's a lot of side events going on. You see these mats, Structure Deck Kaiba, Structure Deck Yugi. They did a Structure Deck tournament. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, you can only use Structure Deck Yugi.
Oh, I heard that actually it's random. Oh, what you get? Either you get Kaiba or you get Yugi.
Oh, it is?
Because that's the way the boxes are set up.
Well, that sucks. We get the Yugi. I mean, it's free. You're pretty much paying for a deck.
Yeah. My friend Cam, he entered it, and he was hoping to get the Kaiba one because pay the $10, you at least get ABC stuff. But nope, everyone got stuck with Yugi. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Other side events, of course, win a mat using the Yuzo mat. Man. Then we got the regional qualifiers, getting the sick new, Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. I'll tell you right now, I went through 3 of these and got bopped like immediately.
Oh really? On Sunday?
Yeah. That's fine. Dude. Like I sucked at the game, dude. So round 1, I lost in time. Like the first time I lost to Frogs in time was like 2-1. Second time, I lost to the Mirror, I believe. And, okay, so that was like a death pool. Because, like, in my table was, like, WK Dad, Slim, like, he was playing Minerva's Horn.
What?
That was, like, a death pool for me, dude. I couldn't get out of that if I tried.
Yeah, dude.
Like, all the players.
You were playing, what, Heroes?
No, I can't play Heroes. Let's sink in 3, 2, 1.
Desires?
You have my anti-spells.
Oh.
And my Instant Fusion. I just played a modified Metaphors for main event.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, though, you know what got me mad? So this might be foreshadowing later, but I desired against like the Frog player game 3. I hit both Minervas to like they're the 2 last cards.
What?
I mean Denko, not Denko. I mean Minerva. I hit 2 Denkos. There you go. I only had 2, so I was like, well, I gotta win this the hard way. Yeah. Hey, what you gonna do? Game. I don't remember. Oh, I lost like their one to ABC. I think I lost to the guy who won the Generations.
Oh wow, he did a lot that weekend then.
Yeah. Regardless, congrats to all who got their invite. Good luck if you're going. As we mentioned earlier, Generation Duels. Here's the mat. We see the original one, then the GX, then 5Ds, Zexal, Arc V. Giant cards that we mentioned earlier: Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon and Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. The 3v3s, you get the uncut sheet of secrets from Innov. Don't try to cut it, kids. Even you win it. And then we have the
But I want the card.
I know, but you're gonna mess it up and just. You might as well sell it and then buy it, dude. Buy the signals. Oh, but you gotta split it between. Wait, no, they each give you 1. Never mind.
Dude, look at that. You get what? 2, 3 berries?
No, it depends. It's different per sheet.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you can get multiple toads.
Don't try to
just
cut.
there.
Don't try to. And then, of course, the school series tournament. There was one this week. I mean, this event. So you get uncut sheet, you get a notebook, you get $1,000 for your school, etc. And then the Dragon Duels, of course. Their shirt's actually cool this year. They have like the twin burst on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks really nice.
And last but not least, there's a charity event going. The Pegasus Challenge. I'll talk more about it in a bit. But yeah, I'm jealous about a lot of these prizes, especially that uncut sheet.
Yeah.
So like I mentioned, this event had the Pegasus Challenge. It's a charity tournament, kind of a depressing background. It says this event was being held in honor of Konami employee Mike Sewell, who recently passed. In his memory, all proceeds from the tournament are going to Reading to Kids. Reading Kids is a grassroots organization, pretty much for, was it not low income? What's another word for low income?
Low income.
Something like that. So like underprivileged? Not the word.
Sure. Let's PC it up, man.
Underprivileged kids. So like just like encourage them to read more. And in a game like Yu-Gi-Oh, you really have to understand how to read. There's a lot of players I know that don't read their cards and they lose because of that.
No one who plays Yu-Gi-Oh can read, man.
I don't know. These kids will be the end of us.
Yeah, dude. That's why Dragon Duelists always win, dude.
Yeah, they actually read their stuff and we just nah. What do you mean I can't do that, Judge? Regardless, all duelists gets a turbo or Astro Packs, and you get more if you beat one of 4 Konami employees. One of them just happened to be Jerome McHale, the commentator you see throughout YCS's and US side. Now this is somewhat depressing. We had like so the feature was Jack Dolahu from Riverside playing Black Wings, and here we have like Jerome McHale playing Metaphors. To a charity event, he brings meta. What kind of
monster does that, man?
I don't know. So, like I mentioned earlier, some crazy things happen. So, someone, like a judge, will announce a different rule, like a certain time. The first one is both players plays with their hands revealed, and then everyone draws the bottom card of their decks instead. Neither player can special summon more than 2 monsters at the same time. Wow! Rip pendulums, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just crazy rules altogether. We should do that sometime, dude.
Club? Oh, most definitely, man. I think it's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, it looked like what's his name? Oops. Jack didn't win, but it's still fun. Again, this is for charity. You're helping these kids, like, have a better. Like, cause I didn't like the Ryu as a kid, dude, and that messed me up in the long run, as you can see throughout all these podcasts. You learn how to read now, you're golden, or you read more. Read.
The more you read, the read you more.
Yes. Okay, so we had the school tournament series. I'm kind of disappointed. I'll explain in a bit, but okay. So third place we had. Drumroll. We had Southwestern College, aka the Jaguars from Chula Vista, California, taking third place. We have Cesar Chavez, Marco Forgoso, and Christian Gutierrez. So they got the Supers from Innov. I see a lot of pots in the tuner. Second place. Okay, spoiler alert, California didn't win this. I'm disappointed with us. Second place, we had University of Texas in El Paso. The minors, we got Oscar Garon, Brandon Alvara, and Enriquez Avila taking it. And first place, we got the University of Arizona Wildcats. That's like the best mascot ever, dude.
Wildcats.
We have Alan Cook, Jared Hulls, and Ian Taser taking first place, taking those secrets. Taking all those frogs and barriers. So they got 12 booster packs, $1,000 to their school. Congrats to them. But I'm really disappointed. Because like I was talking to like our friend from UCI. He was like the only one that wanted to do it and everybody else wasn't there. And I can't do it because I'm not a student.
Oh, who wanted to?
Bailey.
Oh, Bailey. I didn't get requested to do this.
Because you weren't at the venue.
Oh well then. I mean, you know.
But I need you to do the no. Yeah, congrats to them. $1,000 is nothing for a school. No, dude, that's a bench. That's what you need for a school.
Yeah, it's just a bench with your name on it.
Nah, dude, you make a gold Yu-Gi-Oh statue and you're stuck with it, dude.
Now, dude, with $1,000, can I buy myself a grade?
Okay. Regardless, congrats to them. California schools, you gotta step it up in your Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
Dude, they're too busy competing in actual events, man.
Shots fired? I don't know what I'm... So, public events points. Playoff, we had Alexander Reynolds from Team Super Special Awesome Cards taking the Utopia Kaiser, using Minerva Swarm. There's irony in there somewhere. I just don't know where.
I mean, he just wins again for a shop. You know, we should do this, Bowie. Instead of doing all of these actual events, we should actually put in the effort so that we can win actual things that are easy to get, like this.
No, I tried, dude, but like that's like a lot of money just to get the points.
Yeah, but I mean, if you win it, then
you're golden for life.
Yeah. See, look, he probably spent like $200 on side events, and then he wins this, and what he makes like $800.
Something like that.
They said more like $600 to $700.
Or you can be lucky, like the random playoff winner. We have Jeremy Cullums taking his Kaiser. We don't know what the deck is. No, excuse me, sorry. Regardless, though, that's like you spend like $20 and you end up with an $800 card.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So that goes to show you, kids. Always go to the venue Sunday when if you play the side event.
Just do side events. Side events are where it's at, apparently.
Yeah. Let's go to the main event. So top 32. I don't have like the full breakout for was it 18 or 19 or 17, whatever I said earlier today. But top 32, it's in a sense somewhat not surprising, but at the same time a lot more diverse than people would think. We had 9 ABCs, 7 Metaphors, 5 Paleozoics, 3 Mermails, 3 Heroes, 2 Yangzing Metaphors, 2 Dark Lords, and 1 Blue Eyes. So Rip BA, it's pretty much. I haven't seen the event they top in a while. We see a lot of water or access to Toad. Like we have Paleozoics, we have Mermails, we have the Heroes. Yangzing Metaphors, people they slept on this. We don't see that many events that we have it, but they're explosive. Going turn 1, they pretty much have a breakable board. Dark Lords, it's either the OTK build or the Turbo Christie or Vanity Fiend. Locks out a lot of players. Blue Eyes, I don't know how you did it. Or she. Everything else is somewhat self-explanatory. Unfortunately, at this time, I couldn't find top 4 deck lists. If you want to see some deck lists, you should look up P Bunny's channel. He actually has a top 32, top 16, top 8, a lot of deck profiles.
It's like Christmas for the average P Bunny fan. You know, you give videos for once. It's been a long drought, so I hope you guys enjoy them.
Yeah. But let's go through placements. 4th place we have Asala. We all know we can't say his last name, but just say Asala.
Alright, no, I want to try this. Asala with Than Trig? Huh? With Meadowflows. That's what he plays.
A good friend of P Bunny's in that. Yeah. 3rd place is Eddeception. Paleozoic Frogs. Again, another good friend of P Bunny.
Yeah, my hometown hero.
So yeah, a quick mention: 1 Mermail and 1 Dark Lord didn't use Desires. That's P Bunny's videos, dude. But yeah, explaining theory-wise, like decks like Mermails and what's it called, Dark Lords, they have too many combo pieces that are one of that they can't afford to lose. And then the 2nd place we had Michael State playing Paleozoic Frogs. Unfortunately, if you saw the finals, he lost because of Desires. He banished 3 Dude Frogs, pretty much lowering the potential that his deck can do that turn. And then first place we had Elvis Vu playing brilliant ADCs. Game 3 was pretty depressing. So game 1 was pretty much, was it Michael won dice roll, he made the unbreakable board, he wins. Game 2, Elvis make the unbreakable board, he wins. Game 3, that's pretty much
Game 3 plot twist.
They take like 20 turns because we had an anti-spell on one side, traps that aren't active on the other side. It was like a Castell or Utopia beatdown.
And then
he had the buster ready.
Yeah. And Michael couldn't do anything because of the desires banished all his dude frogs.
Yeah, that was one of the most depressing things to see.
It was like watching Hearthstone recently.
No, Pavey?
Yeah, dude. I think this is worse than that. It's like you just let you play that -9 so that you can just draw, but you just banish everything. So sad.
Yeah. Regardless, let's see the top 4 picture because this is like the best picture ever. If you don't get the cards to make a play, it doesn't matter. Dark Lords are one of the iffier ones. Like you mentioned, like because like they have there's some of the philosophy that if you don't get the cards to make a play, it doesn't matter if they're banished. Yes and no. Like Blue Eyes like that.
Yeah, I mean in the end, the dude top, so you know.
Yeah, like no, he didn't play Desires though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like because those players are more turbo oriented, like stun oriented, in my opinion.
Yeah, he was playing Christia and the Vanities, so like I think he more just wanted to make his opponent not play. From the look of his profile.
But we see this picture of top 4. Now you see a Kaiser, a Kaiser, a Kaiser, and not a Kaiser. What's wrong with this picture?
There's Sala looks really sad with
I know, that's like
regular Utopia.
That's like the best picture of the year, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's already become a meme in the community, and it's just it's great. Asala being such a good sport when losing to his teammate Ed.
Yeah. But yeah, going to talk to teammates. This is actually a big one for SoCal. We see 3 from like Team Jobber, that's California, taking it over East Coast, the card guys. Unfortunately, is Elvis from San Jose, right?
Yes.
SoCal, you gotta step up, man.
What do you mean? SoCal had 2 in the top 4, man.
But they didn't win.
Yeah, but at least Ed finally was in 4th place this time.
Yeah, dude.
That's why he looked so happy.
I know.
Not 4th ever again.
But this top 4 or 8 tells us a lot going into the next couple weeks. We see a lot more frogs than any other events. Oh, Elvis goes to Brent's locals. That's cool. Well, so yeah, so we see a lot more frogs come out. A lot of traps are really strong this format, and from what I see in the event, there's not that many backer removal going to game 1. That might be a big reason why. That like we see more frogs. Yeah,
I mean, I feel it's more that no one was prepared for it. Because if you look at a deck like ABC, they have the triple twin twister. But when your opponent main deck. But when your opponent is like setting 5 backer every turn, it's kind of hard to keep up with it.
We see some tech like Asala who's playing the Jinzo, trying to just get out the frog matchup and allowing him to play back row at the same time. Because if people don't know, Denko, you can't set, so if you try to use the Metaphor effect to pop and set, they can't do it. Doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then like said not a lot of his opponents knew how to play against frogs. That's another reason, unfamiliarity.
Yeah, from our own personal experience, me and Bowie here and our group of friends, no one was expecting to play frogs really, and it kind of came out of nowhere. Like everyone knew frogs was going to be a thing, but no one knew how good it was going to be. And because of the fact that no one probably had any real practice with frogs, probably is why.
Oh, dude, you weren't there when I was testing, were you?
No.
So I was testing and he was playing frogs, right?
Uh-huh.
I was playing Karaz, I tried to pop his back row, he flips off Starlight Road.
Oh my god, dude, the minus.
That was so bad, dude.
But yeah, like, I played against frogs my last round before I dropped, and stuff like quaking is just so, it hurts so much. Flipping all your stuff face down, because I was playing ABC and it just emptied up my board and I couldn't do anything. And the frog dude just slowly grinded me down.
Yeah. So yeah. You see like a lot of macro just being active. People say like, oh, let's do decree, but then they forget that they still have a rank 2 toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
Go into that. Try to remember us. Yeah, I welcome our frog overlords.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's really weird. It's like when Infinity became a thing, and everyone was playing Infinity, and Infinity was just really good. Now Frog is just really good, just because Toad is like the new Infinity.
Yeah. Other notes. We actually see ABC take an event. I don't remember it taking an event recently for like a YCS, or maybe it did. I don't remember off the top of my head. But this is the Brilliant Fusion build. A lot of people are leaning towards that compared to like the Empowered build or the regular rank 4 build. Anthony, you played the Brilliant build. How do you like it?
I like it a lot just because the extra normal summon and gives you more access after you get that strike. Like, when they strike your gadget and you cry, and then you play Brilliant and you stop playing. And then the fact that Brilliant acts as a hanger of sorts, because when you play Brilliant, you're gonna want to dump the Trick Clown, and that gives you something to make a rank 4 with the letter that you probably have in hand. So it's just it really helps with the deck. But you run into the same problems with any other deck. Drawing into the Garnet, drawing into the Trick Clown, and Desires banishing stuff that you don't want it to banish.
Other mechs, Metaphors we see is pretty much number 2 at this point. It's the second most represented out of top 32. I can't remember top 8 though. Again, like they're still a strong deck. They have a lot of deck recovery. They're explosive when they need to be. Downfalls though are just not getting the scales. Anti-spell, anti-spell, anti-spell. Did I mention anti-spell?
Yeah, Metaphors is a pretty strong deck until someone flips anti-spell on you.
Yeah.
You don't have the answer, and it's just like GG, bro.
Yeah, and then it's even in Metaphors, like you see it like diverge. You see more Yang Zings popping up just to the Unbreakable turn 1 if they win dice roll. I was looking around top tables. They had the guiding build.
Oh really?
Like when I was like round 8 or 9.
Okay, yeah. Metaphor and Yang Zings too were just like crazy out of the gate. Like I think a lot of them were featured on stream, if I remember correctly. And our friend, local Nats topper, Jihao Lu, he went to the event playing ABC because he just didn't know what to play. And he got wrecked by Metaphor Yangzing just because the boards it made were insanely incredible and just... You just can't do anything to them, And then they have the counter trap to back them up, and it's like even more GG.
It's like pretty much me, Crimson Jin, and Gio were like, man, we should have played Yangzing Metaphors.
Yep.
What else I'm trying to think top of my head?
Heroes
because it's California.
Oh yeah, Heroes because it's California. Our friend Dario was doing pretty well with Heroes for the first half of the tournament and then he went like 1-3 in the last 4 rounds.
Oh, we gotta tell the story of what happened to Dario.
Oh yeah, dude.
So he's like the pro slayer now from our group.
Yeah. Like, he was just defeating meta decks left and... Well, not meta decks. He defeated... what's the first guy's name?
Faiza Khan or someone?
Yeah, Faiza Khan, who's a pretty well-known player. He looks like a little kid.
But he's
not. Yeah, I mean, not to be mean, but, like, you see him and you think he's a little kid, and then he's not, and you're like, oh, shit. So, yeah, he's a pro player that Dario beat, and then Dario beat Blair Hunter. One of the...
he was a bounty.
One of the bounties, and the craziest thing happened. So Blue, go tell them.
Game 3, so Dario had pretty much the hand to make Dark Law and 2 of Toads, but then Blair maxed, but Dario's like forget it, I'm just gonna do it. So he make Blair +8. He did Desires, and he draws into the Anti-Spell and Twin Twister. So he has 2 Toads, a Dark Law, Anti-Spell, and Twin Twisters. He was lit. There's no way that ABCs can break that board, and he won a lot of turbo packs. Mm-hmm. He proceeds to open 2 ultra rare skill drains from those packs.
Yeah, he opened I think 7 turbo packs, and he got 2 ultimate skill drains. It was crazy.
That's very nice. Well, regards congrats to our friend, and also shouts to our friend Dwee. He made top 8, playing Fam. Was it Frog, Mermaid, and Atlanteans? If you want to see more about his deck, you can always check out Peabody's channel. You have the deck profile there. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah. So in terms of regional this Saturday, I'm like 25% sure I'm going or not. It's like I'm burnt out at this point.
Yeah, I think I might go just to get my invite, because if I don't get it now, then I'm probably
I'm in the same situation because
ever get my invite. Yeah, because spring is gonna be really hard.
It's pretty much Zodiacs at that point.
Yeah. So like, if you guys really need your invite, I really do suggest going to this LA regionals, just because there'll be like around 500 people.
Oh yeah, usually the winter one doesn't really have that much.
Yeah. Especially since everyone's gonna be tired from the YCS. Only the tryhards like me and Pooey are gonna be there trying to win our invites.
What else I'm trying much? They announced Yu-Gi-Oh! Day is gonna be end of January. I'll see you there, most likely. I think that's pretty much it. Congratulations to Elvis. California takes it for the West Coast. Oh, San Diego too in January. I ain't down, dude. I ain't down for that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But I can always visit Legoland. Legoland. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I'm sorry I didn't have the decks today. Blame people who not uploaded. But you can't blame P Bunny because he has some deck profiles you should check out. P_Bunny. I'm promoting him too much, dude.
Nah, he deserves it. No. Reddit promoted him already.
Yeah, dude, I'm stuck here. I'm like the
It's
C
okay.
team.
We'll get our day to shine someday.
Oh no, we should it sounds like side stories. How like Dennis got wrecked so hard during like the playtest day.
Oh my god, Bowie. Yeah, so guys, after pre-registering, we were testing at Dennis's house, and I was testing with a friend Carlos against Metaphones, and I just hear behind me Dennis screaming, "What the fuck, Bowie? The fuck?" And Dennis just getting ultra mad at Bowie because somehow Bowie's like wrecking him. How'd you do it, Bowie?
Karaz was involved. He was like, "What the fuck?" And then the Metro Bear was involved. He was like, "What the fuck?" Then Alcahest was involved, and Kirin.
That's pretty good, man.
I wish I could have done that good Saturday.
Yeah, I remember seeing you pull out the Karaz the first time against me. It's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, but yeah, Saturday I went 1-3. I played like crap that day, dude. Like I lost 2 players. Like sorry, Fossil Dino with the Fan Night Sword. I made a misplay. I ran out talking about it. I feel like a dick about it. But like he was a better player that time. I needed water, but it was too close. Totem Bird saved my ass from the game. So Minerva Swarm was the dumbest thing ever. First of all, I should have bought the Minerva. Second of all, so he wrecks me game 1 because Minerva Swarm. Game 2, I had a Metapho and a Merillium. He crashes his Minerva into my Merillium. He mills the Wolf, the Snow, and the Raiden. I can't be mad about that.
You can be, Bowie. You have your right to be mad.
No, it's like you know how you're so mad you just can't be mad about it anymore. Like I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, just Yu-Gi-Oh happened, right?
Yeah, and then game 3 I lost the mirror to. I can't remember her name. I remember his first name was Kevin. Like we featured him his deck before. Like he was Magic Spectre top. We featured on this channel before. Shouts to him. He was a pretty cool guy. But yeah, then I proceed to just eat churros the whole day. How did you do, Anthony?
How did I do? So it started off to interesting start. I had my bike because probably someone's girlfriend bought a mat, so I was just sitting there for the first round. Then I decided to get a call back from hell, and I faced Cosmo Artifact Demise, a deck that I was thinking about bringing to the YCS before switching to ABCs, and this guy just is amazing. He has the Demise. So game 1, I break his board, not too hard, and then he goes top decks the Demise into the tin can, and then just proceeds to beat me down until I'm like, all right, I think I can do this. Let me hit some back row. Oh, that's the artifact sanctum. Oh, you're popping something. Oh, the scythe comes out. Well, shit. Scoop. Game 2, I beat him. And then game 3 is like the longest game ever. He proceeds to open up Tin Can and gets like 2 demise off on me. And then I end up tying with him because I misplayed hella hard and play it safe and play it dumb for some reason and not taking the risky play when. And all I had to do was like attack into him. I instead
You waited it out until your last.
Yeah, I basically had 2 monsters on the board, right? And then he had a Wicked Witch on board, and one of my monsters was an ABC Dragon. For some reason, I put my ABC Dragon in defense mode, and I went to go banish the Wicked Witch.
Wow, Ed's deck's just up, and he played Grado Slime Jr.
Wow.
You want to see more about Deck of the House?
Guys. Breaking news, guys. No, Bowie, go pull this up.
Nah, dude, I want to go sleep, dude. I'm done today.
Alright, basically I tied because I'm a dumbass. And then I do alright for the rest of the rounds. Until the 7th round, I get my second loss. So at that point, I'm X2-1, and I decide I can't top with that. So I'm just like, and my head hurts. I'll just stop there and end the story.
So yeah, like I said, we did so well. Dennis made day 2. Congrats to him. Our friend Johnny made day 2. Does he have a nickname?
Johnny.
Who else made it? Simo didn't make it. Transigen didn't make it.
Yeah. So Simo and our friend Dario, they were both
like 5-0 or 4-0 then.
Yeah, they were 4-0.
Then they both lost to Water round 5.
Yeah, and then they just proceeded to lose the rest of the tournament, and so they didn't make it to day 2. You could have made it. I probably could have made it to day 2.
Yeah, I played last round.
Yeah, if I played last round, and then went back to play round 9, because I think technically day 2 was like round 10 and 11.
Yeah. But
they pushed round 9 back. So there's that. Everyone else basically got wrecked. Bowie, he wasn't the only one who scrubbed out. It was also our friend Jonathan, who decided to play BA, and he came in with the low down attitude, and sure as shit, his deck didn't work.
Oh, shout out to our friend. He did really well at that event, dude. He made day 2.
Yeah, dude.
He made day 2.
Yeah, he made day 2 with his paleo, and like he said, no one knew how to play against it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just, what was it called? We're just saying stuff at this point. We're just gonna call it a night. So yeah, that's it. In terms of streaming this week, I don't know anymore. What is life? Again, check out P Bunny's channel if you want to see deck profiles from YCS Anaheim. I'm out.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
No, you won't. Oh, he did in round 9. He got a game. Wow, that sucks, dude.
Whoa. Anyways, guys.
Frogs. Bye, frogs now. It might be too late. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.